Good morning. Hey, it's an early spring day and let's take a walk to the dock. We got some beautiful plants to look at shipping today. First off, here we have these big, beautiful 15-gallon Texas cactus. Here we're looking at an incredible amount of flower on these 7-gallon Magnolia Royal Stars. Now zoom in there. You can see they're still very tight, which means that's when you want to get them in so they're blooming on your lot. These are 7-gallon Magnolia Royal Stars. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon. This is Rhododendron Lakeview Pink. Isn't that a gorgeous plant? Look at the buds on those. And we've seen these in the last video. These are our 2-gallon Mop Cypress. Look at the size on those plants. Here we have an order. These are our 15-gallon Emerald Green Arborvitaes. Look at that nice wide base to those. Exceptional value. Pulled one of these off to show you these 3-gallon Taxus densiformis. Those are gorgeous plants. Here we have a great early spring color plant, color throughout the season actually. This is Juniper Blue Star, and you can see here very nice heavy 2-gallon plants. Good color too. I think you can see those full canes on these Forsythia. This one is Spring Glory, an old favorite here. Nice value on these 3s. And I wanted to give you a peek. Here we have some 2-gallon Knockout Roses, and we're starting to see those come up to the dock. And just so you know, the growers have gone the extra mile here for you and trimmed them all back to get them ready to go for spring. Beautifully heavy canes. Look at the value in these 3-gallon Randmus Fine Lines. This is a landscape staple. Here we have our 7-gallon Taxus Hicksii. Nice full 24-inch plants, beautiful. Here we have some barberry that just came up to the dock. We're looking at our 2-gallon Barberry Concord. So I featured these in the newsletter and also some tree forms this week as well. Look at the size of these 3-gallons. Nice heavy canes to them. Loaded with buds getting ready to go. This is a real showstopper in the spring and it continues on to frost. Bloomerang Dark Purple. Here we have a few more barberry, and these are 2-gallon Orange Rocket. Very popular one. Good size on these. Great color plant. Barberry Orange Rocket 2 gallons. Let's pop one of these hollies off. This is Blue Maid in a 3-gallon. And again, look at the incredible size of that pan over here. Nice big heavy-headed plants. Good value. This is just one of the varieties, but this is Poconuts Improved. And so this is a light lilac kind of purple color. And a little bit taller grower, but look at the full canes in that. It's going to be a gorgeous plant. Check out these 1-gallon azaleas. So here we have a large order of our 3-gallon. This is Buxus Green Velvet. And you can see very nice full plants. Good value on these. Look at the shape in that plant. Here we have our 7-gallon. This is Buxus Cranberry Creek. Well, much like we've seen in the last video, everyone is getting their trees in here. And we just got loads coming in like crazy, getting ready to put these on trucks. So you definitely want to get in your crab apples, cherries, fruit trees. Get them ready for that spring bloom on your lot. Here's another one we see all over the dock right now, and that is hellebore. You know, hellebores are just starting to pop up, and we got a great selection of color. And you know, they're just starting to flower, but there's just tons of buds in them, so they'll have color for some time. But you definitely want to get your hellebores in. Here's another landscape ready plant here I pulled off as our 7-gallon Taxus Everlow. We got a great selection of our 7-gallon Taxus, and this is just one of them here. Heavy 24-inch plants, good value. Well, here's just a few plants, but they're almost on every order, and that is our Bushel and Berry series, and this is a collection of small fruits. A lot of folks want to get them in because, you know, people are thinking about planting that garden early, but very unique plant that this one stays small and is great not only in the landscape but also in containers on your patio. Bushel and Berry. We have another color plant, and this is Physocarpus Tiny Wine Gold, and you can see these 2 gallons are just gorgeous. This is going to give you that nice kind of chartreuse color that really lights up the dark area of the garden. Here's another spring color plant, and this is Forsythia, and this one happens to be Show Off. And This one's unique. It's one of them that blooms up and down the stem on new and old growth, which gives you a lot of color in the spring. Well, I'm not kidding you when I say the hellebores are going out in numbers today. Here's another favorite on the dock and landscape. This is Thuja, Mr. Bowling Ball. So here we've seen these on the dock before, and this was Electric Lights Red on an X-berry. They're just loaded with buds, as you can see here. Gorgeous full plants. We're looking at our 3-gallon sea green juniper. And you definitely don't want to forget this one on your spring order, and this one is PJM Elite in 3 gallons. This is a very hardy plant, and different color and texture to the leaf. Nice early spring flower, and you can see this one's loaded with buds. 3-gallon PJM Elite. Look at this pallet of 7-gallon burning bush. I mean, this is just outstanding on the value on these. Wow, check these out. Here we have several pallets of those 7-gallon red buds. And again, red buds, one of those early spring color items that people are going to see in the yards, and they're going to want to look for them in the garden center. Here's another newer plant from Proven Winners, and this one is Physocarpus ginger wine. And this one has that coppery foliage to it, much more disease resistant than prior varieties. Nice, heavy 3 gallons, guys. Look at these. We've seen our big 7 gallons were definitely landscape grade, but you know, check out these 3s. Heavy, full plants. Exceptional value on these. 3-gallon burning bush. Holly are coming up to the dock here. You can see this order here is just loaded with some beautiful big holly. Just pulled one of these off to show you. Look at these 3-gallon China girls. See more trees coming in from the farms. And here, look at these gorgeous, these are 3-gallon Prunus Sistina. Nice, heavy plants. And here we're looking at a couple loads of nice big crab apples, cherries, pears, and fruit trees. Here's another spring color plant. It could be a small shrub or tree, and this one is Amelanchier, or serviceberry, and this one happens to be Autumn Brilliance in a 20-gallon container. Gorgeous spring flower, awesome fruit. So here we're looking at a gorgeous plant. This is Aronia brilliantissima red chokeberry, but I wanted to bring your attention to this 3-gallon. This is contorted filbert, and these are gorgeous, heavy, full plants. So this one is the green leaf, but we also have a red leaf version of this one. Check out our Corliss selection. So I wanted to pull one of these off this order to show you. We were looking at our shrub form, but this is our container. This is a 7-gallon. We also have field specimens as well. But you can see the nice full heads of these. They already have buds setting on them. This is Syringa bloomerang dark purple tree form. Here we have another order of fruit trees. We got peaches and cherries. And here we have some pussy willow. We showed you those last week. They're just now starting to show some color. Gorgeous full plants. This is Salix caprea pendula, or weeping pussy willow. So I pulled one of these off to show you. You know, this again is part of the show-off series. This is the more dwarf one. This is scarlet, and you can see up and down those stems is just loaded with flowers. So be sure to get your forsythia. Now, a few more trailers came up, but I just wanted to show you some drifts. And these are the 2 gallons. You can see nice heavy plants, good canes to them, and the growers have saved you a step by cutting them back and getting them ready for you. You know, those are going to come out nicely shaped, uniform, and ready to sell. If you're looking for landscape grade plants here, I wanted to show you. These are 7-gallon Buxus green velvet, and nice full plant here, tipping 18-inch. You can see nice tight full plants, consistent grade there. And then here we have another variety. Here we have our 7-gallon Winter Gems. Now these are a little bit bigger. These are probably 21, 24s. And you can see here, nice fluff to them. Nice consistent grade again. Great landscape plant. Buxus Winter Gem 7 gallons. So I'm on the other end of the dock, and I just wanted to show you, look at that caliper. That's a 15-gallon top grafted snow fountain. Look at that cherry, guys. What a value in there. Here's another great landscape plant. We're looking at our 7-gallon. This is Juniper Hetz columnaris. You can see it's got some nice feather to it. Good value on these. Here's another look at those 7-gallon Royal Stars. Look at the branching on that, just loaded with buds. Well, you can see they're getting ready to load this one up, but I wanted to show you. Look at that gorgeous 7-gallon trellis Yukon Belle by Rick Camp. Well, it's a quick walkthrough today to kind of give you an idea of some gorgeous plants shipping out on the dock. Be sure to get with our sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading this truck for you.